As labor journalists from all around the country, and we have people here from every part of the country, we are obviously very concerned about this particular issue, what's happening with Boeing in the NLRB case, because it calls into question the basic legal rights of workers. Boeing broke the law, they got caught, they thought that they were so big that they didn't have to worry about that. So now that they've been clearly caught violating the law, at this point what they're trying to do is have their Republican friends in Congress either change the law or defund a federal agency so that it can't enforce the law that has been the law of the land for 76 years, the Wagner Act, the National Labor Relations Act, which defines what workers' rights in their dealing with employers are.
And as machinists, we're very proud of the job we do producing the best airplanes in the world. However, Boeing's Chicago leadership, they've launched a calculated anti-union strategy aimed at the Machinists Union. And when they use that anti-union strategy bias to make decisions on who gets work, that's against the law. In this case, Boeing really has launched a direct assault on every American worker's right to join a union, to collectively bargain, and if necessary to strike to get a better life. And that's the issue. The law is clear. An employer cannot move, transfer, locate, start, or dual source work to avoid workers exercising their rights. What's surprising about this is not what Boeing did, but how they did it. Their CEOs have bragged about their decision and the reason and their motive to anyone who would listen, and told them that we moved the line because we don't like the people in Seattle strike.
We felt we could ensure production stability and read that is getting away from the frequent strikes that we're having. And also, could we stop the rate of escalation of wages? And we just could not get to a place where we both felt was a win for both ourselves and the union, so we made the decision to go to Charleston. But we'll do work here if we can make sure that we have the stability of the production lines and that we can be competitive over the long haul. But again, the overriding factor was not the business climate, and it was not the wages we're paying people today. It was that we can't afford to have a work stoppage, every 3 years.
So throughout the months of arguing over the case, we received documents that confirmed that Boeing Chicago executives were so eager and determined to punish the Machinists Union that they were willing to make a number of high-risk, bad business decisions to accomplish that. And the documents that we're going to show you should concern every stockholder, the customers, employees, and citizens. Because why would you pick the option with the highest risk and one that you know would cut into your profits? And the only reason they really disclose for that is the union, and that's against the law. And it's against the law in all 50 states.